Hi all, this is Lakshmi, working as assistant professor in the Department of ECE at SNSCT. So today I'm here to discuss about the lecture series on smart sensors and devices, and the unit is all about the emerging trends in sensors and MEMS. And the topic which I'm going to discuss now is the ultrasonic sensors. So we have heard about the ultrasonic sensor, how it works. So it normally works on the principle of emission and reflection principle. So these type of sensors, what they do is they emit the high frequency ultrasonic waves. So normally these waves will be having higher frequency than the one which is audible by the human audible frequency range, which is 20 hertz to 20 kilohertz. So higher frequency than this would be emitted by this type of sensors, and the time taken by these waves which hit on the target and which the time taken to reflect back. So by calculating the time of flight, we can measure the distance. So normally this type of sensors are used in distance measurement, object detection, and especially in the field of robotics, automotive, and industrial application due to their accuracy and reliability. So these kind of sensors, they are used where the optical sensors fail to work. So this works on variety of the environmental conditions, like even if it is dust, humidity, all these parameter does not affect this kind of sensors. So understanding the empathy of these kind of sensors is, so we have to understand the need of these sensor, especially in the field of automation. So how it works and how the other parameters affect this kind of sensor. And especially when dealing with the robotics and other application, high precision is important. So we have to check for the high precision in distance measurement, and also in non-invasive sensing, that is where there is no physical contact in applications. We have to check for these kind of sensors in such applications. So this is the understanding the empathy of ultrasonic sensors. So to define the ultrasonic sensors, as already discussed, so these will emit high frequency sound waves, and it can measure the distance by echo reflection. So with the help of time of flight, we can calculate the distance measured by the measure, and also in object detection and navigation. So the working principle of ultrasonic sensor, coming to the ideate part. So to be more detailed, so as I told, so these ultrasonic waves first emit the sound waves at frequency higher than the audible range. So this is the ultrasonic sensors. So these wave hit on the targeted object, and the reflected echo reflected time of flight distance will give the measured distance. So that is the distance calculation done here. So we could see the controller will process this calibration, and we have the distance calculation, that is the time taken for the sound waves to return is measured for distance calculation. So this is how the ultrasonic sensors works. So based on emission and the reflection, that is echo detection. So there are different types of ultrasonic sensors like analog sensor, digital sensor, and multi-echo sensors. So analog sensors, they provide continuous voltage output. So that is indirectly calibrated as distance. Digital sensors can give the values directly in digital format. It will be very easier to interface with the microcontroller and other digital system. And multi-echo sensors are used to detect multiple different distance measurement for complex environment. So applications, so they are used in wide variety of fields of robotics, automation, and industrial automation. So for obstacle detection and avoidance in autonomous robots, and for many vehicles use these kind of sensors for parking assistance, and it helps the drivers to gauge the distance to obstacles while taking reverse gear, and also in industrial automation for measurement of the levels in tanks, bins, etc. So these are the applications of ultrasonic sensors. So advantages, as we have discussed about non-invasive measurement. So there is no contact in the object. So this can measure the distance without direct contact. So making them suitable for various environments. High accuracy. So they provide the precision in the measurement over wide range, and it is cost effective compared to other sensing technologies. These are more affordable while it maintains high performance. So limitations, certain factors like the environmental factors like temperature, humidity, air pressure might affect the accuracy of the ultrasonic measurement, and the surface type sensitivity like the material and the texture of the object. It can impact the reflection of the ultrasonic waves. Sometimes that would lead to inaccuracy. And limited range, it can only measure to the prescribed distance limit, beyond which it cannot measure or provide accurate measurements. So future developments, we can integrate these ultrasonic sensors with IoT, and with the introduction of advanced signal processing and the miniaturization, we can integrate this IoT ultrasonic sensors with IoT. So combination of ultrasonic sensors with IoT devices is expected to improve the remote monitoring capabilities. And these advanced signal processing will improve the accuracy and reliability also. So hence the ultrasonic sensors are used in various industries which requires the accuracy in its measurement, and the reliable technology is provided by ultrasonic sensors. So today's assessment, what is the basic principle of ultrasonic sensor? So as already we have discussed, it is based on sound wave echo measurement, based on emission and reflection. And what is the frequency range do ultrasonic they typically operate in is 20 kilohertz to 200 kilohertz. Thank you.